Welcome, friends. It's another early morning Suikoden with ConorHughes, the least popular show on my channel.
I think I'm like a kind of plague on your channel. I just
No.
every single show I grace, I just just flawless.
People liked the art show. Don't be a hater.
Okay. True.
I am thinking of moving this show to APGaming, my alternative streaming thing, so that only people who watch all of my videos would watch this. So they're the only people that I think would watch it in the first place. So
I mean, there is a rabid Suikoden fan base that are likely interested in seeing.
Yeah, where the fuck they at? Where you at, Suikoden fan base?
Maybe you got to work on your what is it called? Your like social media metrics.
I don't have any social media metrics about Suikoden, man. I ain't sent anybody a single goddamn message about this game.
Well,
I expect them to find me through their own devices, you know.
I mean, I could drop it on the Suikoden Reddit. I bet you.
My God, you're going to self-promote? Is that even possible?
Well, I'm technically promoting you, so it's acceptable.
Sure. Why do I only have 5 people in my party?
Because you brought Lepant here, and he went off with Sheena, his son.
Oh.
Right.
That seems bad.
I mean, you just have to go back and get another party member.
Alright, we're taking these guys to go get,
We're going to the Elf Village.
No.
Sorry.
Okay. We need to get the chef. Wait, did we already do that?
You did. Yeah, I think you did. Look.
Oh, well then we're going home and getting real party members that aren't Jupo.
Precisely.
We're gonna get Pon, because he seems like he's the JRPG's real protagonist. I don't expect I'll get anything useful here. So there's nobody else I can pick up at the moment? Just to be very clear.
I believe we got everybody.
Alright.
I mean, I'm looking at the guide here, and I'm pretty sure we cleared off the list.
This guy and his guide. His guide.
Hey,
So when do we get Lepant and Sheena back? Is it like anytime soon, or am I just gonna live my life without them?
They're just back at the castle.
Oh, okay.
Lepant saw Sheena macking on that girl, and he was like, "Hey,
macking? I don't listen. I've never been down with youth culture, even when I was a youth. But I'm pretty sure you are not using the word macking, right?
Depends, I guess, on how successful Sheena was, and I suppose he wasn't. So
yeah,
not macking. It's not. That's just bothering somebody.
I once heard someone say, "What's yeet? I'm 35." And I've never felt more in line with that, with any other phrase in history. What's yeet? I'm 35. My God.
Hey, I'm just vibing here,
Listen to this guy. He speaks to youth culture. It's ConorHughes, man.
Hey, you gotta, if you're gonna be someone that's making culture, you gotta be in touch with things a little bit.
I don't think that's true at all. I've known a number of people who attempt to make culture and are disasters. All right, is the guy here? Yeah, here he is.
Yeah, making food. Victor's a good party member also. I'd recommend him.
I shall cook something that will give everyone power. I'm fighting too. No, you're not. You're literally not fighting. All right. Does she say something nice now? No. She says nothing now, even though we just brought her exactly what she asked for. All right, where's my guy that gives me... He's probably on, like, the floor below me. I'm trying to change party members.
Next, he's on the level up. Oh, wow, hey, Jupo's here. Meg's here, too. I didn't realize.
What is she doing here?
Yeah, she's like a friend of the family. Who knows? I mean, Jupo did renovate Lepant's house.
So that he could steal everything in it. Not
that was
sure
Kryn.
you understand what friend of the family means, Connor.
That was Kryn. Kryn was the one that was stealing. Jubo, I don't think stole anything.
He changed the thing up just so he could steal.
I don't think
Wait,
that was
what is this? Where does this take me?
the staircase.
Yeah. Well, I know what a staircase is.
Takes you up.
And oh, first floor is at the bottom, not the top. Well, that actually makes a lot of sense.
For Vermintide players out there, these stairs go up.
All right. We're ejecting Kirkus. We're ejecting Kirkus. All right. So we have Kai, Kirkus. We got Gremio. We want Clea back and Han.
If you got a wind rune, put that on Kirkus is pretty good.
You've mentioned that.
Oh yeah. Okay, my bad. Yeah, Cleo's pretty key actually. Yeah, I'd recommend Cleo. I mean, she does so much damage with that fire rune. It's made impressive.
It's really just our area clear. Oh, Han's at the top.
Yep.
Okay, so I only have one person with a wind rune. It's Luke, and if I take it from him, he'll be useless. So I'm just gonna be honest with you here. We need to find another wind rune. I'm not gonna destroy this whole man's whole career just for you. All right, there we go.
Fair.
Put Gremio in the center, surrounded by more useful people, so that he doesn't die. Okay. Thunder rune. Okay. So I want to leave. Now it occurs to me, is everyone actually equipped? Yes, kind of. Still needs a helmet. See if we can find one in the shop when we roll back in with the boat. Well, let me ask you this, ConorHughes. If this was a modern JRPG made in the last 22 years, there would be a dating aspect. In fact, since it was developed coterminously with Final Fantasy VII, and in fact doesn't even match the dateability waifuisms of the time it was released. If it doesn't have any dating. So is there dating?
No.
Okay.
No dating.
Complete. Listen, they've got 108 characters, and you can't date any of them. Lame.
To be fair, I don't think
sad.
the series ever introduces any kind of dating.
My God. Look, yeah. I'm a Fire Emblem fan. I can't live without the shipping, okay? I need to make an army filled with children who will destroy everything in their path.
Yeah, that game gets really sort of intricate.
It sounds so bad without context. Just for non-Fire Emblem fans, you should know that in Fire Emblem, children are stronger than their parents because they inherit both of their parents' special abilities and then have their own special ability. So, and their growth stats, children's growth stats are better, which means as they level up much faster and with better stats. Alright, they don't level up faster, but they have better stats when they do.
Okay, right. I didn't know that.
Forcing me to go the wrong way.
I've only played the Game Boy Advanced one. That was pretty good.
Wow, you're missing out on so much. I should probably just be having
time sinks.
Kai kill this. You want to talk to me about time sinks? Fire Emblem Fates had three full storylines. Two of them you could buy as cartridges, right? But the third storyline was downloadable only.
Wow. What system?
Nintendo DS.
Okay.
I put easily over 150 hours into that. In my final run of Fire Emblem Fates, whatever the third storyline was, where you got all of the characters from the other two storylines, which meant I had access to all the children, I made an army of only the children and the main character and his wife. And holy shit, we fucking rolled the final boss so hard. It was seriously like a 2 or 3 round fight. It was just like bing, bam, boom. People were teleporting across the map. There were like 2 of the main character because he cloned himself. The shit was insane. It took me a long time to build up all those relationships. That's funny. It's true, you know. Elves have been seen coming out of here. My god, you! Hey everybody, it's true! There's an elf here! I feel like I chose a good voice for this guy. Based on nothing. Based on just seeing he had glasses and was nosy. Alright. Do we have a good voice for Kirkus? I mean, you tell me Kirkus is a man, even though the portrait looks kind of feminine. So I don't know. Like, do I do like a David Bowie? Can I do a David Bowie? Maybe I'll make the elves kind of slightly British. He says ruckus, so yeah, he's British. Better not cause a ruckus. There's a secret elfin trail up ahead. Let's hurry. That's
when you say kind of British, I did not expect the Cockney accent.
I only do 2 types of British, so you know.
I mean, you got the Northern, the London, and the Cockney. At
All
least.
right. You know, Northern Britain is also known as Scotland, so.
No, there's like your Sean Bean type accent.
You want me to do Sean Bean,
No,
legendary actor and director of NASA?
Well, there's also, I mean, I think Sam from Game of Thrones also had that.
Samwell Tarly?
Yeah, Samwell Tarly.
You want me to do Samwell Tarly, legendary dragon killer and white slayer? Well, he's not a dragon killer, but he's a white slayer?
He is a white slayer, yeah.
Alright, can't buy any head armor for Cleo. This is so sad. Ever since I accidentally sold it, I literally can't find it anywhere.
There'll be more armor up ahead.
Yes, Connor, I assume there will be an armor piece somewhere toward the end of this game. Wow, we took a surprisingly long amount of time to kill that guy. Pond did not get the kind of level ups I was hoping for. I mean, I'm looking for like 6 kobolds. The area beyond this point is under a spell. Without me, you'll get lost. Please stick together. Alright, we're just gonna hang out here for a bit until we get that, you know, Pawn Master level up. Nice.
Don't forget to use Pawn's Rune also.
Pawn's
he's got a Unite attack with, I think, Cleo.
Oh.
No, Gremio.
I mean, why bother? At least Gremio would be useful. Alright, Bon. I'm looking for level 15 plus, Bon. Oh, nailed it. That's math. That's math that I did in my head and was right. Alright. We'll get in a couple more fights here to get the kids leveled up. Kirkus and Pon. Hell yeah! Master pupil attack! Now they're not going to get anywhere near as much XP, so probably only going to kick them up to like level 19 or something. But it'd still be really nice.
Wow.
Connor, oh, am I a genius? No, I'm just slightly above average with the education background experience with math. Now, ask me to do some computer programming and I'll just fall over dead. So.
I'm sure you'd be all right if you
I'm not out
put
here
your mind to it.
to erase sorts. I mean, I can. I just really don't feel like it. Oh, here it goes. Hiya! I punch him while you slash him. No level from that. No level at all. All right. I want one more set of levels. I want Pawn and Kirkus to be, you know, coterminous with the rest of the party. Let's take these guys out. I mean, in order to graduate as an electrical engineer, I had to do computer programming work. I just don't like it. And often, a lot of the problems will just be like, hey, if we don't let you do this thing that would make solving the problem really easy, could you solve it? You know, like, what if you couldn't sort the array? And I'm like, yes, but when is an instance where I wouldn't be allowed to sort this array? Name one time when I couldn't sort this array. It's just problems to make. So I honestly don't even know what real, like, actual computer programming looks like. What do people need when they need computer programming? I have no idea. I've never done it professionally for like an actual in-case use. With the exception of, you know, we did like microcontroller programming, which is honestly the coolest shit. You know, you get like a circuit board or like a Raspberry Pi type object, and then you program it to do like small stuff, microcontrollers. Light things up. My senior project was load balancing batteries. Older style batteries that were still useful. They were, well, I mean, really all batteries are useful, but nickel iron, everyone's going for that, and they still are. Lithium ion, but it turns out that there are a lot of problems with it, and honestly it keeps exploding and setting itself on fire, which is not good. There we go, level 20, and I just saw something. I got a necklace.
You also got some toe shoes.
Some toe shoes? What the hell does that mean?
I think they're pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Nope, they're not so much. I guess you already have better equipment. I'm a little surprised. No, slightly better. Got it.
What was that other piece of equipment? The necklace, it'll probably be for Cleo.
Right. I don't know what's more defensive, shoulder pads or a necklace. But I guess we'll find out.
I mean, if it's a magical necklace, the necklace. But given that it only has 7 defense, probably it's not going to be useful. Probably it's not going to be useful. All right. Wow, it's not for Cleo. I don't know who this is for then.
The necklace?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Emblem marks, bonus magic damage, etc., etc. Ooh, hey, we elfin now. Feel real lacking for not having Holy Rune user Victor here. Now I'm like, man, you know what I'd really love to do for the first time in this entire game is run. Alright, we'll just have everybody else clean up. Master Pupil will instantly kill the whole field, so there's not really a point.
Exactly. Yeah, I think the guide says something about, like, you should probably bring a character with a Holy Rune, but saying you can run somewhere faster, but I don't remember that being that important. I'm sure it'd be fine.
What? What? Looks like I blew it. Say, where are we? The Empire? Which one? My goodness, almost the other side. My name's Vicky. I'm a poor soul with nowhere to go. Won't you protect me? Recruit. I'm guessing she's a useless magic user. Oh, thank you.
She's very useful.
What? The Liberation Army? You have a castle? Wow. Okay, well, who do I replace to get Vicky in my army?
Well, she's very useful back at base. She will allow you to teleport across. You just there's a exit back there.
I know, but I'm going for those chests.
Okay, got
Bro.
it. Bro.
Bro. ConorHughes, man. Look,
Sorry.
I got an entire army to feed, all right? And I got gambling debts to pay. I got to be collecting chests, all right? You know, there are people who are like, you know what? In order to be a good streamer, you got to ABS, always be streaming. Well, I'm always be collecting chests.
That's right.
ABCS. No, wait, always be collecting chests. ABCC. Always be collecting dope chests. So Connor, I know you don't pay attention to the VTuber internet, although I feel like if you were to make VTuber models for people, you could probably make quite a bit of currency. I would get a ConorHughes brand VTuber model.
Look into it, but yeah, it would take me a little while to figure out.
I mean, honestly, if you were available for commission and you weren't already doing things, I would commission you to make. I don't want to say it because if and when I go VTuber, I'm gonna keep my model separate from who I am. But I would commission you to get mine. It's not gonna be a waifu though, because I have a strong masculine identity. Look, there are a lot of female VTubers out there, or at least female present. Oh, I missed out on that chest. Also, the VTuber community is super duper gay. Probably the gayest community I've ever seen outside of, like, I don't know, Euro Trance Dance House Trap. I feel like I'm about to get all 6 members of that community upset with me, but you know what I mean,
trap community,
right?
or the trans community,
trap is a type of music, friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Or the VTube community. Which one are you worried about?
No, the VTubers are proud to be gay.
Gotcha. Okay.
They'll tell you in 5 seconds that they love women, especially women with big booba. You've heard of this term, booba?
I have heard.
I don't get it. I don't know why they just don't say boobs. I feel like someone just typed boobs wrong because S and A are next to each other, and now people just go with it, and they think it's cool, but it's, I'll be honest, it's not cool. It's stupid. You could just say boobs. It's all right. We're adults here, probably. I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's a few new terms that that the internet has sort of coined regarding this.
You think there's a few new terms, Connor? A few?
Yeah,
a few.
Well, regarding regarding boobas, so forth.
All right, I'll buy that skeptically. Oh, these guys act so late in the initiative order. They're like buddy cops. What's their relationship that they have a unite attack?
Gremio and Pan?
Yeah.
Or Kai?
No, Gremio and Pan. I mean, Kai and Tyr are master pupil. I mean, it's literally called master pupil. What's their relationship? You know?
They're both protectors of Tyr. You know?
I don't remotely remember this guy. It's
Pan?
Gremio's been up my ass the whole time, and Cleo's always just been like, "I'm here."
So Pan's the guy that went to Lady Windy when you when your friend Ted revealed his rune powers at the end.
Okay.
So he's sort of a traitor, but he's sort of but he's got a good heart. You know?
And Lady Windy's the evil bad guy, right? With the Emperor.
Yeah.
They're both evil bad guys.
The evil witch. She's the evil witch archetype.
You know, I appreciate that you don't just say witch, you say evil witch, because there's a lot of stigma against being a witch.
Correct.
Well, it doesn't need to be there.
There's also Leknat, right? And Leknat and Windy are sisters.
I don't know what you just said. Oh, wait. She might have been the mage that took me to do something with Ted.
That's correct.
What? What's wrong? This is an Obol village, but all the Obolds are gone. Kuro Mimi. All right, that means black animal?
I wouldn't know.
All right, hold on a sec. I gotta come up with a voice for this guy. I don't know why kobolds are being shown as dog people. I mean, kobolds are traditionally dragon dogs, not actual furries.
This game is the reason why I think of dogs as being kobolds as being this kind of character.
They're not like this at all. All right. Give me a sec. I'm going to take this in an interesting direction. I want to do it like he's corpse. Bow wow. You humans take away friends, not forgive. Nice. Choke me like you hate me. Cur, not forgive. But no time now. Kuro Mimi fix everyone's sickness. Oh, thanks, Cremio. Yeah, you needed a translator. We don't speak furry. He's saying his friends were taken away and everyone is sick. Something happened here. Let's hurry to our village. Maybe they know something there. The village of the Elves is east of here. Alright, I'm trying to move towards less of whatever the hell I'm doing and more towards, like, the Beatles. Although I think the Beatles are still, you know. Alright, no one's here, which is fine. But also, none of their coveted treasures are stealable. Hold on a second. Alright, I just want to make sure I couldn't eat that.
I think it's worth noting that all the houses look like dog houses.
Yeah, I caught that. I just didn't say it out loud.
For those listening at home.
It's dog shit that kobolds are displayed as dogs. Whoa. We got mage kobolds now. That's right. Some sick shit. I guess you're supposed to level up really quickly out here, given the fact you're finally fighting kobolds and all of your new party members are going to be level 10.
Yep, they get you up to snuff pretty quick.
But will I become strong enough to recruit that woman who keeps saying that she thinks I'm weak? She's the only thing that I want now. Sometimes when I'm lying awake at night, I think about how she has rejected me. And I think, if only I had her on my team. Can I live without this video game character? Yes, I can, easily. And I go to sleep immediately. No regret. Zero anxiety. I've actually been sleeping surprisingly well lately.
That's good to hear.
Man, I check my... This is how I know I'm a broadcaster in my mid-30s. Because I'm about to brag about checking my pulse. I was down to 75. So about a month ago, my resting pulse was like 100. And a month before that, in mid-December, it was like 120. It was really bad. So I've dropped over 50 points just by doing some rehabilitating exercises, taking my medication regularly, chilling out, and most importantly, I've stopped reading the news. It's devastating to me. I like to be up on what's going on. I mean, that's the Elf Village, right? Obviously.
Yes.
All right, then we're gonna ignore it and explore elsewhere, see if we can recruit more members. Whoa, look at this guy. He looks like he's gonna be a character in Hades in about 30 years. Someone's gonna be like, damn, he's so hot. I'm thirsting for him.
He could be a young Hades, a character in Hades. I was thinking Hercules, but yeah, he looks...
Have you seen this game, Hades?
Yeah, I I've
Oh,
got
you've
like
played
2
it.
levels into the fire.
Okay, you know more than I do then. I haven't played it at all. I only see clips of people just fucking... You'd think that they live their entire life in a drought, given how much thirst people have for this game. Women, men, whatever you want to call yourself, people lose their fucking minds. They're just like, oh my god, every character is so hot. I want to bang all of them, and I want to see them bang each other, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. This is way too much fucking information. Like, calm the fuck down, guys. Hades can't be that good though, right? It literally can't be as good as people say it is.
The game is good. I never really, you
didn't
what you talked
first?
about there was it was not
All
really.
right, well, that's weird because you're like a waifu drawer, right? You might not be the one writing all the scripts, but you are the one shaping all of the waifus. Am I not
That's
correct?
true. That is true. I've actually been encouraged recently now to start posting every day at least one.
Is it Charlie? Did Charlie tell you to do that?
One drawing
Yeah.
of a feminine persuasion. So I'll have to try and do that at some point. So.
Encouraged by your business manager, writer, partner. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I instantly thought it was Charlie. It doesn't sound like something Mick would tell you to do, or anyone else that I know that you know, which admittedly isn't a lot of people, but
Rob, Rob might have
definitely sounded like a Charlie thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you, by the way. I was on the fence about whether I was gonna back Immortals Episode 2 or Adept or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
But then Immortal Studios put out the call recently that they're gonna get into NFTs, and I'm just gonna be honest here, Connor. Even if you jumped on the program now, I would never ever back them. They can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, I can tell you that.
Why are comics getting into NFTs? There's no practical application for it.
Well, the
They
NFTs
just
I
want the
offer-
stock bonus from putting blockchain in there. Oh, what's this? You're that fugitive. Fuck.
Yeah, the only NFTs we'll ever offer at White Ash will be my sketch covers. Those are, of course, all the sketch covers are collectible NFTs. You can buy them. They're
Connor.
physical. They exist. They're unique, and
That's
you can own
not
them.
That's not. When people say NFT, Connor, that's not what they're talking about. They're not. Oh my
just joking
god,
around.
my phone is so loud.
I
What
can hear
the
it.
fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus, I've never heard it this loud before. Anyway, NFT's nuts, Connor. That's what I have to say to you. And second off, a physical object is technically non-fungible. You'll never get two covers that are identical in terms of perfect inking.
Precisely.
Right.
Yeah. And sketch covers, of course, are.
Don't tell
drawings.
people you're getting into NFTs, Connor. Especially not if you're lying. You'll just upset literally everyone, except the like 5 people who don't know what an NFT is at this point. Well, who don't think that they know. There are plenty of people who are like, yeah, man, NFTs are the future, and I'm like, yeah, of what? Of what? Name 5 things an NFT could do which are not a scam.
Yeah. Like I said, I think next campaign we'll launch, we are going to be saying, White Ash is not going to have any NFTs.
Oh
You
my
don't worry
god,
about
thank
that.
you, Connor.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to say that you're not getting an NFTs. Getting an NFT should not be the baseline of our society. Ooh. Now this looks like some place where Dwarf Trail. Is there a dwarf village? We haven't seen any dwarves yet, right?
I would probably check out the Elf Village first.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Look at this right here.
Yeah, there's chests for sure.
Yeah. What if it's got high level? Oh my god, I didn't see what was in it.
Better.
A feather. All right.
Probably has better defense. Oh, 9? I think you've already got 9.
Yeah, it's not that good for me, but for others,
Oh, better than your emblem.
I'm gonna give the other
By
emblem to
1.
Kirkus. So it has magic bonus, but Kirkus is the only one that's gonna benefit from that. As a cross-class magic user.
Of course, Kirkus has no magic, so.
Not yet, right? I thought you said Kirkus was a magic archer.
Well, he
Am I
can
wrong?
use magic. he's like, if you give him a rune, he can use magic to a strong degree, right?
I mean, is there another way that someone's a magic user?
Well, if you gave Pan like a casting rune of some kind, like a fire rune, he wouldn't do a very good job because his baseline stats are not very good for casting.
But Kirkus is an archer / magic caster, correct? They're a magic archer.
Because he has pretty decent. You know,
Like
he's probably
Cleo.
in the same category as Cleo, correct? Where he like has good magic stats.
Decibel. All right, and Remio, show me
Have you
what
tried
you
the
got.
Boar rune yet? I think the Boar rune on solo on Pan plus.
I don't have
Remio's
any.
attack.
I don't have any Boar rune spells or anything like that.
You just use it. It's like so
okay.
some runes are like or you just use the rune as opposed to the casting runes which cast spells.
Do I want to take away from the fact that Pawn makes Gremio useful?
Well, collectively you'll do more damage with. I think you do more damage with
Maybe.
the Boar rune attack.
Oh,
gotta get going.
so dwarves are real.
And you fight them.
Oh. I'll just have this for backup, just in case some shit happens. Wow. These guys have low defense, but plenty HP.
Makes
It's
sense.
like Full Metal Alchemist here.
These guys are dead. For sure. Wow.
Not that guy.
Dwarfs of Diesel.
We still didn't get to see the boar room.
So anxious
On
to
his
see it.
last act. Holy shit.
This guy's
Quite a
slow.
bit of money, though.
Dwarves are rich.
Karate uniform. Well, your boy Victor ain't here. I want the special scene you can only unlock if you go to the dwarf village first.
I'll check. I believe there is one though.
There's not one. I just made that up.
You did, but I mean, I wouldn't put it past the game to have something like that. Nope.
How much damage? 56? That's not too bad. Yeah. Alright, just go ape shit on this guy. We can easily deal 200 damage. Wow. Even if I went Boar Rune, he still wouldn't make it.
Don't mess with dwarves, man. We'll put you in the grudge book. Make it happen.
Listen, I had a nightmare about that last night.
Yeah.
So, you know, the new Warhammer 3 is out.
Correct.
And
It's
every
pretty
time
good.
I've played a Warhammer game, I've gotten screwed.
Buyer.
Not as... Oh, Tom can wear this. Interesting. Alright, give me a sec before I giga brain this. Alright. Let me stop for a second. I gotta take my full brain power to use this. Not as Empire, but the first time I played Dwarves in Warhammer 1, I got attacked by like bear sonlings or some Norskin scum from the north, right? And they inflicted a minor grudge on me, but someone else, like vampires, drove them out of the northern reach of my dwarven mountains. So I couldn't fight them back, and I couldn't wipe the grudge out. So over time, the grudge gets worse and worse. And so I had to beat the game with fucking like a crippling grudge that was like minus 20 to everything. All right. And the last thing I did was make it to the northern mountains with the fucking Norskins and wipe them all out. And that ended the game for me. And the last few turns of not having the crippling grudge were excellent. The same thing happened to me in Total War 2. And I bet you it's going to happen in Total War 3, that you just have to go fucking hard mode as hell. So in 2, they changed the mechanics for how Empire works. And I'm doing a game with Grimdark James, a co-op game that I've been tweeting about whenever we play. And they changed the mechanics of that so that rather than conquer all your neighbors as quickly as possible. You're supposed to appease them and get them to join up with you slowly by declaring you emperor. Instead, I tried to confederate with them, and if you try to confederate with them, it makes all the rest of them distrust you and to commit civil war. So I had like the game is like 55 turns in, and I've had like 45 turns of civil war where all the rest of the empire are trying to attack and kill me.
The thing is, if you try and confederate with low legitimacy, I think it is,
yeah,
that's where you get problems.
I had high legitimacy, but I confederated twice.
Right,
and it dropped my legitimacy each time into the negatives deeper and deeper, until I couldn't get out, and I was just stuck in eternal civil war.
Right. Yeah, you
so
can't, like,
James is over there having the time of his life.
Who's he?
Wood Elves. So
okay.
Like, they have very strong archery, like incredibly strong. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, Wood Elves are pretty crazy OP. I mean, is he playing the sisters or the?
No, he's playing the giant tree man.
Tree Hitler.
What the fuck?
Everyone, people on the Reddit call
you
him
tripping, bro. You are tripping. I would never call him that.
Well, okay.
To his face. You spend more time on Reddit than me. That's pretty surprising.
Yeah, for certain games.
Boar rune activate. Nope, still no boar rune. Oh.
Hey, yeah. I like the boar rune's got a cool animation. Right, so I guess he's disabled for one round. How much damage does that do?
That's worthless. I would rather just have Gremio act with him and deal almost the same amount of damage without imbalancing himself. Oh my god, Connor, you screwed me.
I forgot that was
you forgot that there was a massive drawback.
Well, I thought that was just the clone rune. The clone rune does the same thing. But I guess I guess I'm mistaken.
Incredible.
Yeah, and of course, if they're playing Wood Elves and they ally with you, they're going to get all that sweet, sweet amber. Although, I guess they changed the amber mechanic.
They did, but you still get all that sweet, sweet amber.
Right, okay. Are you Balthazar Gelt, or are you,
No, I'm Carl Franz. What are you, joking?
Franz. Balthazar Gelt's awesome, though.
Well, Balthazar is the one who first confederated with me, so picking him up as a general was huge.
Yeah.
So James has been sitting there watching, like his armies. It's a very classic clash. Like the leader is kind of strong and can kill like 20 or 30 guys over time, right? And then you just put a blocking force up of giant tree men and others, while the archers go nuts because they have poison.
Right.
That's not very classic, but it is a classic, like, let's make a line to fight the other enemy, right? He's watching me with Gelt just dropping like 300 or 400 dudes at a time, casting like chain magic, like Hound of Gehenna, and then like all the other metal spells, just fireball bombing huge armies. And he's just like, well, I thought you were gonna lose this one. No, I fucking won. I won by killing hundreds of people in 1 second.
Gotta get those hellfire rockets. Just a reminder, you should probably go back to the elf village. You'll be back here.
I know, Connor.
Okay.
I will turn around after I pick up this chest because you seem very concerned.
Oh, we'll just be back here. I guess there's little point in like retreading ground.
Am I at least leveling up? I don't know. I'm getting plenty of money. No, I'm not leveling up at all.
All these enemies you could let go, so like, you're already well.
I mean, Kirkus and Han have caught up, kind of.
Yes, they have.
Oh, I probably should still have used the unit attack since it deals way more damage.
Yep.
So my mom called me last night and was like, hey, I want to go on a cruise. Oh, I might get wrecked. Yeah, they actually did quite a bit of damage. There's a cruise leaving next week that she wants to go on. Next week. Out of Baltimore. She's never left out of Baltimore. Boy, I don't want to drive through New Jersey no more, though, so fuck New Jersey. I'm so upset about having to pay an extra $60 in fines after they denied my fucking appeal twice with no information. They denied it and they never sent me any like, hey, we denied this.
I love opaque Byzantine.
It's infuriating, dude.
Charge you all kinds of money. You might want to heal up.
You might want to heal up. You're right. I should probably heal up.
At the break.
Key members of parliament may be compromised. Oh. That's fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You're gonna do a co-op campaign for 3?
Yeah, we're actually organizing it right now. Tonight we're gonna do, so one of the games is one of the campaigns is like, wait a second, you can use mega medicine, right?
Yeah.
You played in one night.
Right. Yeah. There's a fast campaign.
Yeah.
There's a few different. There's
it's
3
supposed
campaigns.
to be done in like a few hours. So we don't have Rogue Trader tonight. Pondo is in the hospital. So we're gonna play. So James, Big Spoon, and myself are gonna play. The co-op campaign, Something Rotten in Kislev. Let's see if we can beat it in one, you know, like 4-hour go.
Nice.
I'm organizing up to 8 players. We've got 4, maybe 5. It just depends on what night we choose right now. I'm not really sure what faction I might pick because I haven't actually played yet. I mean, Kislev is probably going to play pretty similar to Empire. Their archers seem like they're super powerful though, so they might be like Elves where you really just want to lay down a defensive force. And Killer Crystal, is this good? This sounds like it's good, dude. Who am I putting this on?
I'd put it on Victor, or you could put on. Well, you can't. I don't think you can remove Pan's thing. But I will tell you, there's a character. No, wait, no, she comes with one. Never mind. Right. Yeah, probably Victor.
You're telling me to change Victor's rune every time I get a new rune. You wanted me to put the clone rune on him, the hazy rune on him, the holy rune. Bro, you gotta make a choice here. You gotta make a stand.
Well, the thing is, eventually you get the runes that suit him, but like in the interim, there are runes that you could use, like holy rune.
What runes suit him?
Killer rune.
Okay, well, all right then. I'll give him a killer rune.
I guess my main hesitancy also is like I'm not sure how unique the killer rune is. Like if you can equip it on multiple characters, or if you get more of them, because it's a very good one.
Wipe them out. I'm also thinking of starting a Dwarf Fortress Secession game. I think we got like 3 signups. I want to get up to 5 people, so we just need 1 more. Nice. I don't know if you've ever done a Bloodlines game or heard of this, but they're dope as fuck.
I like the idea of Dwarf Fortress, but I've never like been able to, you know.
Well, I'm probably gonna turn my playthrough into a, rather than do like a story post, I'll just make a video out of it.
Nice.
So you'll be able to participate through me. You will understand what it is to be a dwarf. You got to feast on those succulent, plump helmets. You want the brews from beyond this world. To live in a muddy shithole until great halls of stone can be carved.
Yeah, I guess call me a sucker, but I'd like them to like, you know, get the visuals going, and then I'm down, you know?
People have made plenty of visual. I mean, I'm going to use a visual pack for sure. Kit Fox Games, the people who made Boyfriend Dungeon, announced like 5 years ago that they were tasked with bringing Dwarf Fortress to Steam and also including all the mod packs like through Steam Workshop, so you could instantly upload them without any issue. And we never heard from them again, so I don't know that it's ever going to get done.
Yeah, yeah.
Boyfriend Dungeon had its own set of problems. People were really mad at the voice actor of the bad guy for being super bad. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but... I got it. I got the game, and I kickstarted it because I thought it looked interesting. But it was too gay for me.
I've never heard of it. I don't really know anything about it.
That's exactly what it sounds like. Well, no, it's not. You live in the modern era, and half the population basically is a sentient ancient weapon. Like a sword or a dagger or a talpoir or something like that. And so you have a special extra romantic relationship with weapons in order to closer your bond and become their weapon master. That sort of shit. It's like a basic bitch JRPG plot, like what's that Atlas game?
Sword Arts Online?
What?
Whatever.
Sword Art Online? No. Not Wild Arms. Thousand Arms. That's what it's called. Man, that's an RPG I don't want to play again. I have a full playthrough all the way up to the final boss, and then I just decided not to defeat him because I was bored.
Yeah,
I didn't feel like grinding the last 5 minutes that I would need in order to defeat him. Thousand Arms is like one of the first partially voiced anime games. It's also a dating simulator, so like your JRPG cast is all women that you recruit to join your party, and then you're going on dates and improving or lowering your relationship level allows them to put different magic and stats on everyone's weapons. So normally you'd want to improve their relationship, right? But there are certain members that if you piss them off enough and lower them, they'll put a different magic on. So you have to go out of your way to lower their affection down to like a rock bottom first, and then date them all the way back up to the top to get all of the magics.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it's actually crazy because like all the magics are locked behind going on dates and shit. I don't know. I liked it a lot when I was younger, but now I probably would not be anywhere near as comfortable playing it because you date almost exclusively like teenagers, and I mean, Mice is like 16 or something, right? So it's appropriate for his time, but I think one of them is like a little girl. So
yeah, it's a little
all right.
weird.
That's enough. Listen to me. How dare you be so insulting? Listen, you say? I didn't know that you humans could talk. So what do you have to say? Have you thought of a good way of exterminating us? With your tiny minds? I'm going for like a goofy. That's right. Kwanda is planning something truly frightening. Not only is he going to wipe you out, he's planning to burn down this entire forest. This forest that also happens to be my home. You humans are too stupid to realize such a okay, listen, you fucking idiot. You know what it takes to burn down a forest? One fucking lighter. How hard do you think it is to burn wood? It's its literal sole purpose in life, fucking idiot. This writing is terrible, Connor. They act like they're immune to someone throwing a fucking flaming stick at the bottom of one of their trees and just having the whole thing catch fire.
Well, keep in mind, it's probably a magical forest, so probably it has some resistance to fire of some kind.
Okay, when I see that happening, I'll apologize for saying that this is the dumbest fucking writing I've ever seen in video games.
Ah, come on now.
When that happens. Hey, lock this one up. I like how the elves all have green hair. They're so unique. Oh, and the female elves all have blue hair. All right, that makes it really easy to tell them apart. Why, it's Kirkus. Say your friends. Aren't they humans? How will our wonderful armor look on humans? What a piece of shit. Oh my. All right, let's see if we can sell some stuff to make room for all of the shit that we're about to buy. Guard robe. No. Shoulder pads. Which piece of junk are you selling? Do all the vendors say that, or is it just this guy being super aggressive with me?
It's just this guy.
Alright. Just making sure. So that when his forest burns down, I don't cry for him. Look at me now, Connor. I have so much money that I can buy these super expensive items with no regrets.
Yeah, you're pretty loaded.
That's right. We're not going to hyper-equip everybody. We'll just do what we've got here. In terms of feathers, I don't want to spend all day equipping things. What's better than shoulder pads? Regular-ass feathers. Yep, this regular-ass feather will defend me. I see how it works. It'll show 2 feathers in this section. There are 2 feathers.
Right.
That was 2/3 of my money. I mean, I'll get a little bit back here doing some sales, but it's quite serious.
And keep in mind, you have the prosperity rune.
Yeah. Connor, don't worry. If I had to, I would fucking... I would farm for days. Yeah. Listen, when I was a kid, I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. Every single possible party member would be 25 right now, and they would all be fully equipped. All right? When you are young, you don't know how a game plays, and you have unlimited amount of time, you just do whatever, man.
It's true.
I don't know that I have the patience or capacity to do a full Final Fantasy VII all master materia run anymore. This shit was incredible, though. Came so easy after you got it. Ah, this wound he gave me throbs, just like my heart for the innkeeper. These elves sure have a lot to say.
Yep, pretty. Talking
listen,
a lot over here.
I am a fan of putting the trope of elves feeling that they're superior to humans, specifically human intelligence and civilization, into tabletop RPGs, but it's also way overdone. To the north are the dwarf mines. Now they're kind of easternly, bro. To the south, Quando Rosman's castle. They both want our land. I mean, that's the thing. They don't want your land specifically. They want something on your land. If they wanted your land, there's literally like hundreds of miles of expanse between the two of you. They want something here.
Yeah, but this forest is in the middle of the way, you know, back to the capital, right? So that's a problem. They might have. Does the store have runes? They might have wind rune.
I thought it said attach or remove.
Yeah, but the item store, I mean.
The item store, it only had like medicine, right?
Sorry, I wasn't looking. I guess
that's fine. We'll check. See if they got a wind rune in here. No.
Wow, nothing. They're selling you nothing. That's an insult.
Yeah, Connor. Good catch that the elves are insulting me. Wow.
You know, I'm quick with the uptake. You should know about it.
Okay, I'm back. How was it? What? Even out? I really clipped off the front end of every word there. If my husband were around, we'd go into the forest, would never lose. Oi, Quanda lives in Pana Yakuta Castle, south of the woods. Next time, we'll go get him. Looking for treasure chests and info. Did you know there's creatures up north called Dwarves that catch elves and eat them? Scary, eh? We elves never lose, unlike those dirty dwarves and the stupid kobolds. Kobolds are so stupid. Stupid kobolds. Wow, Jesus, her eyes are like half of her fucking face. Wow. Damn, dude. Imagine you're like, please, come to my home. My people are dying. I need your help. And you show up and your girlfriend's just fucking thirsting on you immediately with no chill. Kirkus, why did you leave me alone? I was lonely. I didn't mean to leave you alone. How terrible going off alone. You should have taken me with you. Was it fun outside? No. I mean, I didn't go out to play, you know. I didn't take you because I didn't want you in danger. Of course. Okay, Gremio. Kirkus, did you do something bad? Grandpa looks really angry. Okay, so she's flirting with her boyfriend in front of her upset grandfather. All right. Jesus, girl, calm the fuck down. Oh, let me go over here. No, I want to get your treasure. Kirkus, why did you leave without my permission? What did you do out there? The humans are fighting the Empire too. I left to get help from the Liberation Army, as they call themselves, to protect the village of the Elves. Protect this village? What are you talking about? We don't need any human help to protect ourselves. It's true that at one point Quanda's men had the upper hand, but they're humans after all. They've been behaving themselves recently. What? Shut up, Kirkus. You left the village without permission and dared return with filthy humans. Oh, there we go. All right. Lock them all up. Yes, sir.
You got it.
What? Why? Why? Grandpa, why are you arresting Kirkus? I don't know. Maybe it's because he's groovy and funky. Whoa. Dude, calm down. What does Ringo Starr sound like? This dude's hyped up on drugs, obviously, so I immediately thought of Ringo Starr when I thought of a hyped up British drug user. Well, if it isn't chicken-hearted Kirkus, who turned and ran when he found out the Imperial Army was attacking. Hey, don't you remember me, Stallion, the fastest pair of feet in the village? Don't you know? You should have seen how fast I ran when Quanda attacked. I'm British. Who the hell are you? Liberation Army? Come to help the elves? I guess we're all fools here. As she says that, she like drapes her arm dramatically against the side of the cell and then like presses her forehead against her wrist so that she's leaning against the wall, her hair cascading down, a single beam of sunlight falling on her. It's very Casablanca. That's an Imperial unit. Yes, we're all wearing Imperial uniforms. Half of us are former soldiers or current soldiers. Yep, I was a fool too. I risked my life to betray the Empire. And look at me now. How stubborn these elves are. They're vexatious to me. They refuse to believe what I know. So what is it, you know? Oh, that. The man in charge of this region is the great general, Quanda Roseman. All right, which one was that?
He's like a man in a helmet type deal.
Okay. I feel like I've met him, but I don't recall. He's a man in a helmet. That's very descriptive, Connor. Thank you. You're not like a professional artist or someone whose job it is to interpret characters for people, right?
I'm not supposed to put it into words. No, I draw the thing.
I was gonna say you would have drawn for me real quick and then screen share it.
Yeah, no thanks. I think I can get you
He's commissioned a horrible weapon to exterminate the rebellious elves. Horrible weapon? What is that? I'm not sure, but it's called the Burning Mirror. They say it can burn down an entire forest. It'd say, look, this fucking Quanda Roseman guy's the only one. He's the literal only person I've met in the entire game who has a fucking intelligence, all right? He's got 2 neurons to rub together. The elves are like, oh, I don't know, man. No one can burn down the forest. And Quanda's like, you know what can burn down a forest? A fucking forest fire. Checkmate, elves. Virgin elves and Chad Quanda Roseman. Not only the elves, but the village where I was born. That's why I came. She's actually a kobold. I wanted to warn the elves of this danger so they could prevent the Burning Mirror's completion. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning again. Like the 3rd time. And before you knew it, you were in this prison. Alright, we're gonna try to escape now. Escape, escape. Yep, I knew that would work. Who is it? Ilvania? Grandpa said I shouldn't come here, but I have to ask. Ask what? Tell me, Kirkus, why are you so hung up on humans? Humans act big, yet they're dead after only 50 years or so. Why bother with such lowly creatures? I'm a racist. Dead after only 50 years or so. Oh, he's not British. Dead after only 50 years or so? What an awful thing to say. Listen to me, Sylvania. It's true that the humans dislike elves and dwarves. We look down on the humans, the dwarves detest us. Isn't it sad? After all, what's the difference between us? Besides long lifespans, keen hearing, excellent vision, culture, history, pretty much everything. Why can't we get along? I just don't understand it. It's very sad. Kirkus, I'm sorry, Kirkus. I don't understand what you're saying. I just can't. You sound like you're making ape noises. You're human now. I just can't trust humans, and dwarves scare me. But I'll believe you. Wow. You must be really good in bed. I'll believe whatever you believe. I'll do my best to believe. I'll stop being racist on the outside. I'll still believe it on the inside, but I won't say anything about dirty, smelly, stupid, slow humans. Sylvania. Here's the key to this cell. You think I'll end up in here for doing this? Now he'll be like, you have to come with me. Oh, I, Stallion, shall show you how fast I can run. Incredible. Kirkus, you run too. You can't run that fast, of course. No, I can't run away. I have to do something about the burning mirror that Valeria was talking about. What can you do? I have an idea. Master Tyr, northeast of this village is the village of the Dwarves. They must know something. Let's get the hell. I mean, the Dwarves are obviously the one building this, right, Connor? I mean, right? Connor? You can just confirm it for me. I'm going there anyway. Me
Yeah, I
too.
don't wanna spoil things.
If we don't hurry, there'll be a disaster. We have to prevent. Oh no, we must prevent the burning mirror from being completed. Kirkus, are you going to dwarf country? They say dwarves eat elves. Okay, well, your tolerance lasted for about 30 seconds, and only because you hadn't said anything. That's just a nasty rumor. We should get rid of prejudices like that. Let's go, Master T. All right, well, I don't know what's happened to his accent. Now he's become a member of the Beatles, so.
Don't forget to talk to Valerie, I'd say.
I am talking to her. Jesus, sweet. She's not saying anything. Why would you want me to talk to her if she doesn't say anything? It's part of a secret side quest. There are 3 chests in the game you can't open if you... Oh, that's a wall. Now I understand. Just gonna walk past all these elves. Zero chill. Take me with you, Commander Tyr. I want to help protect this forest. Get the fuck out of my... No! No! Are you joking? Oh my god. Alright, well, Pawn.
Yeah, Pawn.
Goodbye. We leveled you up a bit, and you have great equipment. You'll be useful later when we level you up again. Goodbye, main character. Kirkus. You want to come along, Sylvia? This time you're welcome to join us. I'll stay. I'll wait for you to come back. So promise me you'll return. Promise. I promise I'll be back. I'll never make you feel sad again. It's a promise. Alright, I'm just going to the save point. I think that's a save point on the left.
Yeah. I love this accent you're giving the elves. It's pretty funny.
You like the new accent or the old accent?
I like the new accent.
Okay.
I like the Ringo Starr.
No, it's not right. This is that's not Ringo Starr for sure. That's just a... I don't know whether that's John or, you know... I don't know any of the names of the other Beatles. There's John Lennon and Ringo Starr. Those are the 2 that I know. John, Paul, Ringo, George? Alright, I might do it if I remember the Beatles rap. Oh shit, I didn't see what Valeria does. Did she actually do anything? Oh, you have a rune. The Falcon rune. Okay, let's see if she's actually any good. Oh, they're gonna kill everybody. Never mind.
She's pretty good. The Falcon rune, she's a short range character, but as you can see, she can use that rune from the back line.
Nah. Wow, she's actually co-tangently leveled with everyone else. It's pretty interesting. No, wait a second. When someone on the front line dies, it takes whoever's leftmost, right? So we actually do want Gremio there, just so he'll die. Just to be clear, we want Gremio to be the one who dies. There's Go ahead.
I think you can use that Fortune rune piece on your main character to level up their luck.
Okay. Interesting. It's not clear to me whether runes are equipped to weapons or whatnot.
Yeah, there's 3.
Oh, Fortune and what other 2?
Well, there's 3 kinds of runes. There's rune pieces, and those go on weapons. And then there's there's skill ones. There's like luck and strength and defense.
Yeah.
And those you use. They're expendable. And then there's magical runes that go on your characters as a rune.
You can understand that that's confusing because the 2 different rune pieces have the same name, even
Yeah.
though they do different things.
But some have elements and some have attributes. The attribute ones are usable. Expendable. I agree, though. It is confusing.
All right, So there's a guy called Mr. MC McNapkins. He used to be a big rapper on the internet. If you watch, not Epic Mealtime, Epic Rap Battles of History. There we go. Mm-hmm. He started in like the 4th or 5th season with them and has continued onward. That Falcon Rune is actually pretty good. That did like 200 damage, right? And it didn't unbalance.
And she can use it every round, so it's pretty strong.
Right, yeah. All right. Well, she's officially stronger than Gremio, so she's better than the worst character in the game. I can't get rid of. Leave the party. He made a rap music video about how the Wu-Tang Clan and the Beatles are basically the same musical group, and it's amazing. The lyrics to it are truly astonishing.
Yeah, I'll have to check that one out.
That's how I remember the members of Wu-Tang Clan, because he raps it as the Jizza, the RZA, Ghostface Killer, Method Man, Raekwon the Chef, You God, and Inspector Def.
We got ODB.
Yep. I mean, ODB was dead at the time he wrote the rap, so, you know.
That's true. Redman.
Old Dirty Bastard, Ghostface Killer, Method Man, Raekwon the Chef, You God, and Inspector Def. This is teenage rebelling I needed to do, but as I continued to grow, I respected both Beatles and Wu. He goes on to compare like Jizza as being the George of the group. It's really good.
I think I don't know enough about the Beatles to really get.
It's fine because he'll explain to you what's important and what isn't.
That's
through the song. Through the magic of song, man.
Right.
You don't have to know. We'll teach you. I don't know if you saw, but they're doing a Chrono Cross remake.
Yes.
And you know what, Connor? Maybe we should do that next, rather than do Tales of Destiny 2. Because I only played a couple hours of Chrono Cross. I was really upset because it has a system called Field. So there's like 3 levels of magic. Anytime you use magic, one of 3 concentric circles that go increasingly outward will change color. So like if you use a magic with white color, the innermost circle will turn white, and then the next time you use magic, that white color will be pushed out to the middle bar, and the new color that you use will be in the middle. And if you can get all 3 colors the same color, it lets you do some absolutely apeshit stuff. And I was upset because it's nearly impossible to ever make that happen. because it's a game that's like you go, I go, and if the enemy just uses any magic at all whatsoever, they can keep you from doing a field effect.
Got it.
So the only real way to do it is to do field effects against of the same type that the enemy is using. And of course they're not going to be weak to that. So it was really tough. But again, I only played like 2 hours of it, so another fortune rune. You don't sound like you're into it though. Do you ever play Chrono Trigger?
I like Chrono Trigger. I never really liked the art style of Chrono Cross. I felt when they released Chrono Cross, I was like, this whole
True,
approach.
it is experimental.
Yeah, it doesn't vibe with me. You know, I liked the Akira Toriyama designs of Chrono Trigger, and I think they should have continued that. I don't know why. I guess I don't really know.
Is that what we're gonna do then? Are we gonna play the Chrono Trigger HD remake or whatever it is?
We could.
Or we could do Tales of Destiny 2, and that way you can play with me. I'll be the one with the guide, while also being the main character.
I'm open to both. Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but Chrono Cross is less. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe, but
nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll do Chrono Cross on my own sometime. It'll be another failed YouTube series that anyone watches.
I mean, Let's Plays have sort of died out. I mean, I remember when, Let's Plays were the thing on YouTube. And then that stopped.
I think you're underestimating how important Let's Plays are. Plenty of people
Currently?
still do them. Yeah.
Really? I feel like
Yeah.
I mean there used to be all kinds of old RPG.
Now it's
Let's
about
Plays.
heavily editing them though, to only show the
okay.
most important moments. And you know, let me stop here with this Kuromimi character. All right. I feel like a lot of what people are looking for now is critical analysis of video games, right? They want to hear someone sit down and be like, all right, well, here's an analysis of the plot, and this is why it's better or worse than these things, or here's an old man reacting to the video game going, oh my goodness, in my day, we would have never showed that much skin, and everyone goes, oh, old people are funny. That's React videos are still extremely popular, right?
I will say I'm not saying I have watched 18 hours of a Morrowind analysis, but I'm not saying I haven't.
All right, so you're just proving my point. You realize that, right? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
All right. What was this guy's voice? Oh, corpse. All right, give me a sec. Choke me like you hate me. All right. Dwarf stingy. Keep sickness cure secret. But Kuromimi never give up. Why would they have the Kuro? Nobody else does, bro. Did they spread the disease? That kobold. You. I don't forgive. But Kuromimi busy now. So you can choke me like you hate me, but you love me.
I don't know what is going on.
You don't know Corpse Husband?
No, I don't.
All right, so he's a guy who has a medical condition that lowers his voice like down at ridiculous levels. He has an extremely deep voice.
Mm-hmm.
And he makes anime music videos. And then recently he did like some like machine. He got famous enough that he did a Machine Gun Kelly song. Like he was in the music video with him. So it was like
rapper.
Machine Gun Kelly? I don't think Machine Gun Kelly is a rapper. I don't know. You never heard of MGK?
Nope.
All right, well, they're a musical artist. Let's say that instead of rapper, all right? There's no Eminem, all right? Dr. Dre. What did Dr. Dre say? Nothing, you idiot. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. Oh, shit. Gremio coming in at the last second to be useful. I thought he already acted. Corpse got... I hadn't ever heard of him until he started playing Among Us with the Amigops and Offline TV group. And he's pretty good. His catchphrase is, I think this is a big game play by Toast, which is a reference to the fact that this guy's Toast is a accomplished liar and no one will ever figure him out. But Corpse often figures him out instantly, but no one believes him. Alright, let's go left. Nothing over here.
By his voice, he sounds like the guy from PJs who has to speak through a through his machine.
Are you you're listening in on it now? You listen to some
No,
Corpse rap?
I'm talking about your voice for
You should definitely at the very least just go listen to Anime Girls Are Ruining My Life. This is the first like 30 seconds of
It's a video? It's a music video?
Yeah, just search for Corpse Husband and you'll find it. Alright, well I'm gonna go to this giant wall that looks like it has an eye laser coming out of it. So you'll probably tell me I'm not supposed to go here yet. The Dwarven Vault. Alright, I backed myself into a corner here because I made the Elves British, which means I can't make the Dwarves British. This is a conundrum.
So I'm getting, for Corpse, I'm getting E-Girls Are Ruining My Life. That
yes, yeah, do that one. Alright. Who the hell are you? 30 humans and elves aren't allowed here. That's it. We're going with the Russian dwarves. We drink potato vodka. We kill all elves using burning mirror. You got that super low corpse voice?
Yeah, it's pretty low. I put it on for a little bit there.
Like, I didn't think you'd be a fan of the music. I just wanted you to experience Corpse Husband. Oh my, it's amazing for humans to get here safely. Is that a threat?
This guy should probably smoke a few more cigarettes, then he'd really like
Oh,
hit those
200 bits per person. Alright, just remember, Corpse Husband's voice isn't like that because he smokes cigarettes or anything. He has a medical condition, so you should be careful when you make fun of him.
Well, I'm saying he should, like, you know, take this to the top level it can get. Or the lowest level, I suppose.
Are you going to sleep here? Don't break the bed. Everything you have here is made out of steel. How could we possibly break these beds? Oh, well, never mind. Let's keep this family friendly.
Nice razor. And an armor store.
How will our wonderful armor look on humans?
I suggest you temper your weapons before buying the armor.
We dwarves are proud of Greatfall. You can see it's just north of here. You want me to temper my weapons? What if I temper my expectations? Why are the kobolds such lackeys of Empire? They attack us indiscriminately. What is this supposed to be, like a view? Why are there like weird fish-eye portals everywhere in this place?
Yeah, they got a strange style. I'll agree that they're there.
They got a style, profile. I said it always. Oh, we're doing PM Boy number 2, huh? All right.
Again, before you buy armor, temper your weapons. Because you
No
will go
one can wear
bankrupt.
this armor?
Yeah, that's weird. Defense +8. That's not even that much.
We'll go temper our weapons, even though I'm flush with cash. Connor's way too nervous, making me nervous.
I've been bankrupted by these dwarves far too many times.
The fact that it's more than twice is kind of scary. I'm going to study hard. What do you got,
I
Connor?
bought 2 versions of this game.
Two versions? I mean, I wish I could say otherwise, but I have 3 copies of Final Fantasy VIII, so
Yeah.
I just like it a lot. And I have it on Steam as well. We hate the elves, and the elves look down on us. It's always been that way. No one even remembers the original region for this hatred. Well, I mean, then who cares? Just stop. You don't have a good reason, just don't.
Well, I mean, elves are always going to inherently look down on dwarves.
Yeah, but someone looking down on you isn't a reason to hate them. It's just kind of a reason to act blasé with them.
Of course, I'm making a height reference.
I don't hate people who troll me on the internet. I just mute them and move on with my life. Apparently, an Imperial general named Kwanda is attacking the village of the Elves. I really couldn't care less. They're always making fun of us anyway. See, this guy needs to learn muting.
This
Hey.
predates mute, of course.
Are you one of those so-called humans? You think this game predates muting? Have you ever used a phone before?
I mean, there's no phones in this game.
Okay. Did you come here to learn from us? Like that black... Okay, so, Connor, this game is literally based on some sort of ancient Chinese philosophy, correct? The 108 stars? You're telling
It's
me
not a
back
philosophy,
then they didn't have Buddhist philosophies about ignoring the world around you and seeking only the true truth? Bro, they had... Siddhartha Gautama fucking knew how to mute people, alright? He muted the whole universe.
he doesn't have a mute butt. I mean, he'd have a much easier time if he had a butt.
Like you're obsessed with these buttons, bro. Buttons can't solve everything. Whoa. But no thanks.
Yeah, not that great.
I'll tell you what's not that great. Pulling around all this medicine. See? I'm worried though that the instant I sell the medicine is when I start getting absolutely fucking rolled.
I can tell you don't need that needle.
Tell you you don't need that needle. What if I get ballooned?
Who cares? It's like the most irrelevant status effect.
I don't know. It's never happened to me, Connor. If only I had someone who could tell me what it was.
I think it does make you disappear.
Moss, huh? Okay, if Moss thinks you guys are okay, then you're okay. I'll help you out. Put me in charge of your weapons. Alright. I'll go tell the chief of the dwarves that I'll be gone for a while. After that, we'll go to Turin Castle. How sharp can you get, bitch? You get at least level 8 like Kai? Level 9? I thought we were getting some hype shit.
So you're rapidly running out of money.
Wait, Valerian? I don't give a shit about Valerian. Eat my ass. I'll tell you who's rapidly running out of money. Not me.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that. I'm not leveling Gremio or Kirkus up. I don't know these fuckers. I'm leveling Gremio up out of pity.
Pity tap.
Alright. Now I'm out of money.
Of your hammer.
I can do another water rune. Is what I've been saving that for all this time. Now I'll heal 25 to 30 every round, Connor. What are you gonna do then?
Invincible.
So
That's some straight Nurgle play right there.
It's interesting that they have a windmill, but it's not connected to anything. That's the purpose.
It's connected underground.
It doesn't have any mechanics that would allow it to do that. Oh, okay. Well, didn't anticipate that happening. What the hell?
This song does get in your head.
What is the purpose of having this alleyway down here if you... It doesn't go anywhere.
I mean, not everything has to have a purpose.
It does. Every single room has to have a treasure chest in it. Or a monster with a long and epic backstory. Rob Shepard needs to be able to summon a vulture demon. God, is this guy drunk? Or does he spend all his time outside in the sunlight?
I love his portrait so much. So much.
Well, what unusual... Oh no, sorry, they're Russian. What unusual visitors, human and elf hand in hand. What brings you to the dwarf mines? Chief of the Dwarves, we come to ask you for a favor. A proud elf asking a lowly dwarf for a favor. Chief, have you ever heard of a burning mirror? Of course I have. It's one of our treasures. Commander Roseman has gotten hold of the blueprint and is planning to burn down the forest. Ho ho, that's very funny. I hope all the elves are killed. Ho ho. What a thing to say. Besides, do you expect me to believe that one of you sluggish humans really succeeded in stealing a blueprint from us? It's true. A fellow called Kage stole the blueprint. Wait, whoa. Hold up. Isn't Kage the guy that I met with when I was with Odessa Silverberg and Wolftown?
That is correct.
Bro, is he working for the rebellion or not? Like, what's going on here?
He's a mercenary. He said he never betrays a contract.
Motherfucker. Alright, let's just stab him in the face until he dies. Oh, you'll have to prove such human competence. You're saying a human can break into a revolt. Try it then. Wow, Connor, I bet you I have a real choice here. Oh, what fun. Then you try to steal running water route from our vault. If you can do that, I'll believe your story. Our vault is due north of this village. Now, if this was a modern RPG, I would have been able to go up there, sneak in, steal the route, and it would mark itself as an unsellable quest item. And when I came here, I'd be like, huh, what's up, bitch? I already got the route. And he'd be like, whoa, this is incredible. You steal route before I even ask. Now you are under arrest.
Yep,
it was way too big to build here. Ho ho. It's built internal to a fucking... No, that's so stupid.
What?
It's built into the side of a mountain, right? They didn't need a bunch of free space. In fact, it would have taken longer to do it. They could have just built the vault under this village. Now, maybe there was a question of foundations or something like that, you know? But no, that can't be right. This place is literally built out of stone. It can't be a... By the way, that's why they can have such big buildings in New York City, is because New York City, specifically Manhattan, is built directly on a very nice stone bed.
Is it?
Yep. There aren't many places in the world where you can successfully build buildings that tall without reinforcing the ground.
Interesting.
You should look about the forgotten buildings of Chicago, where there are whole, like, pieces of architecture that have slipped 10, 20, 30 feet into the ground through the mud over the years. And so places that were once people's top floors are now underground. They're basements now.
Basements.
There's a whole hidden subway system down there, actually, from the... It's either Chicago or Detroit, where they did the secondary nuclear testing. The chief has filled us in. This vault can't be opened by stupid elf. This was really tough, dude. I don't know how I'm ever gonna get through walking in a straight line. Looks like the walls are made out of copper and the floors are made out of iron, so... Iron plate. Weird choice. These motherfuckers again.
Yep. These are death machines.
I'll tell you it's a death machine. Oh, I should probably reorder my party again. No, wait, Grimia's in the right spot. I don't need to reorder it at all. You can just flip all of them. Yeah, you can flip almost all of them. Oh wow, how could I have gotten through this by...
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Boy.
I think there's another one up ahead that's a little bit more complicated, but yeah, these aren't that hard.
Wow, Connor, such high-level puzzles. How will I ever defeat these dwarves? Oh no.
Maybe the real traps are the friends you made along the way.
The real traps are the trap music that's being made.
Maybe the real traps are the V-turbers you met along the way.
How dare you, sir? I will say this, I rotate through VTubers very quickly. Like any other... Oh, I'll recover HP. Seems awful. Like any other broadcaster, I like a VTuber until they do something irredeemably fucking stupid. Wait, is this a headpiece that you can finally wear? No? Why would that be superior for you? Well, it is, so I might question it, but there's not much I can do about it. Is this sacrificial Buddha? Is that a work of art, or is this something special I need to be concerned about?
I think it's an item. I kind of forget what it does, though. I think it allows you to revive. It's like a Phoenix down.
Let's see. Now, is there something I shouldn't be skipping back there in that rune, or am I good to go ahead?
Let me check.
Just waiting on ConorHughes, friends.
No. Did you get to the? Did you get the Thunder Rune piece? That's in the last room, in the platform room.
Yep.
Did you get to the moving platform room?
Not yet.
I was not looking for a second there. Okay. Yeah, I think you can go on.
Well, if I missed it, I can just catch it on the way out. I'm just trying not to spend... I mean, if I accidentally figure out the way I'm supposed to go, I don't want to have to go back. I don't need...
No, I don't think you'll be alright. Them crits. Them arrow crits.
Okay, boar. Is there a deer rune or like elk? It seems like they like temperate woodland animals. Well, here you go, Connor. We've made it to the Crossy Cross room.
Nice. And you instantly got the item. Perfect for Gremio.
Because I'm a genius. You know that?
I did, in fact.
Wow, Connor. Puzzles. Who could ever solve it?
They're hard hitting.
Ooh, they're not just dwarves. They're crimson.
Crimson.
And now they are dead. This is what happens when you color yourself. You die. You die with blood stained the same color as your color. Listen, I'm just curious. Can you explain to me why the dwarves have allowed death boars to run freely down here?
They breed them. I mean, you never played, I want to say you can do this in one of these, like, dwarf
Dungeon
games.
Keeper?
Dungeon Keeper.
Do they just let the boars run free down here and just, like, murder them or anyone that comes?
Yeah,
This place is more dangerous than fucking Gringotts from Harry Potter. Imagine going to a bank, right? And they have like a secret rap about how they'll kill you. And that's it. The bank just hates you so much they write a musical number about how they will kill you if you don't do exactly what they say.
I mean, it doesn't take much imagination for that one, I suppose.
Skill rune. I'll use that in a second.
Oxygen not included. I feel like you breed, you know, various aliens to like keep your place secure.
Never seen this. Oh, maybe I have. It's like an ant colony style. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got like stairs that go up and down. You got to keep oxygen generators running.
Yep, those stairs also go up.
Alright, that said steel shield, and that said hat, so I'm guessing the hat is for...
I think the steel shield is for Valerie. I think she uses shields.
They use shields.
Bam.
Oh, Valerie. I mean, you're literally sitting right next to a guide, so...
I mean, I'm not constantly looking at the guide.
Well, you've been wrong before.
It's true.
Doesn't matter. She's weak. She's not like... She's the Gremio. I still remember when you were like, you'll feel really bad about this later. You'll cry about Gremio. And I'm just sitting here with a smug smile on my face. Gremio. Cry about Gremio as if Gremio my ass.
Just you wait. You'll regret it. You're gonna regret it.
I assure you, I will not. Unless Gremio's hair is golden because he's Super Saiyan, I'm not gonna regret it. He'll never be useful.
Loyalty counts, even if the person is not necessarily the most skilled, the fastest, the smartest. Loyalty matters.
Haven't you heard? Loyalty is but a currency to be spent.
Well,
I was gonna say fire resistance. All right, Cleo. Well, slightly less useful at this very moment. Fiddly diddly diddly do. Oh.
Nice.
I don't know why you were laughing. I feel like I solved that quick.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, nice. That was fast.
No, but you were chuckling while I was doing it, and I was like, "Who's this guy think he's laughing at?" I'm fucking.
Only when you just started, you know.
I scienced it very quickly.
Yeah,
Listen, my friends in algorithm sorting would have been very impressed.
That was the IQ test that you definitely passed, I would say.
I mean, IQ tests aren't pass-fail, Connor. I don't know if you knew that.
Exactly.
I haven't had one since I was in high school, but I rated at slightly above human average. And if you've seen me play Big Brain Academy, you'd also know which category I scored the highest in, which is remembering numbers backwards. I can remember strings of numbers backwards as well as I can remember them forwards. I'm fucking sick at that shit, bro.
I'm sure that's very useful.
It has never been useful in my entire life, but the idea or the concept of being able to strongly image and remember things in order enough that you could do it backwards, that is useful. And second off, don't mock people who remember things backwards as well as they remember them forwards. Just know people out there that can do that or are close to that level. Fuck ConorHughes. What does he know?
Nothing. And I definitely, even if I did know it, I wouldn't be able to know it backwards.
I'm just telling you.
What use is that?
I can't remember important strings and numbers. All right. This one time, a young woman gave me her number, and I'll never forget it. 8675309. I feel like there has to be something in this room. There's no way it would send me to a useless dead end. Even this game being a massive, huge dick.
Have you seen the skit from IT Crowd where they're advertising for a new like in Britain, it's in Britain, right? So a new 911 or a different 911. It's like this extremely long string of numbers. That's impossible to remember. I'll have to send you the clip.
Where's my treasure? I saw someone the other day talking shit about Rick rolling. Made me very upset. I actually like the song.
Yeah, I do too.
It's a good song. Solid. Over to Valeria. And over.
I think people just make fun of the guy because he's kind of a little bit, kind of a goofy guy a little bit in the video. So.
Still making music. Making tons of money as well, yeah. He really leveraged the internet, memeing the fuck out of him for a decade to make a career comeback. Alright, you sent me a message. What is in this message?
I sent you the IT crowd thing I just mentioned. Right. That's for later.
I was thinking it was your interpretation of General Quanda Rosman, but I don't think you actually did that.
I don't think I did.
As much as I wanted it. I only remember 3 generals. My dad. Number 2, some guy who dresses a lot. He's got a bunch of different clothing. Number 3, the woman who is clearly having an affair with my father. No attempt to hide that at all.
Yeah, there's Rossman,
this guy,
and then I think it's Hasim or Kasim. Met him at the beginning.
This guy looks like Diabolos. I mean, this guy has to be at least as strong as the dragon that we fought. Otherwise, there's no point to having an escalating series of bosses, right? So he's probably going to be pretty strong. No, he sucks. But we didn't kill him in 1 round, so he's at least got that going for him.
Yeah.
Something near Gigante. No. Got it. 8675309. This might not be a solo attack. Doesn't seem to have done any damage either. Oh, you flipping sides, huh? Alright.
Yeah, I feel like all the spells could have used the capacity to, like, you know, you could see a description of what it does.
Well, what does that spell do?
Honestly, I'm not sure. That was the last one.
Dancing Flame.
I can look it up.
Yeah, if you're not doing anything, I'd appreciate it. The thing is, this is not a great boss fight. This guy is 0 threat to me at this point. I'm just wailing on a huge bloated sack of blood.
I mean, you sort of grinded through the game though, so.
I mean, there's no way you could get down here to face this guy without having been fed by all of these enemies so far.
Yeah, but
the only thing you could say is that I have great equipment.
Yeah, you did go up the mountain twice though.
Yeah, but I might be 1 level higher than I should be. Because the way XP curving works, you get almost nothing for most fights that are appropriate to your level.
Yeah, but like the grinding that you did back in the Great Forest, like originally before the castle. I think that sort of like set you up for success on an ongoing basis.
Everything I do is setting myself up for success, Connor. That's why I'm one of the top 1% Twitch streamers.
Precisely. It's a winning strategy. So Dancing Flames does 400 damage to all enemies.
Alright, well, it didn't do shit to this guy, but he's dead now.
I think he had like magic resistance. I think if
Sure,
he like,
that's
tried to
fine.
use a lot of magic or something, he would heal it.
It's actually true that I'm in the top 1% of Twitch streamers, by the way. Anyone who has more than 5 viewers, you're in the top 1% of Twitch streamers.
What?
Yep.
Oh, you mean so you're including all people on
who
the
stream?
platform.
Yeah. This is Twitch's own statistics.
Yeah,
The
but
only ones who make money are the 0.01%, but
right. The
we're in the 1%. You can tell your parents.
Sure, I'm sure my mom will be super impressed. I'll go tell her in the 1%. She's like, well, how about you rebuild the porch?
That's what my mom would say. The running water roof. Alright, well, now I'm going to use the escape talisman that you say can be used over and over again. Genius. Because we got to save this game. I got another show after this.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, I'm good like that.
Ah, love this song.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Or is vexatious. All right, Connor, closing thoughts for the day?
Maybe sometime you'll get a drawing of Kwanda Roseman.
It's fine if you don't do it, Connor.
We'll see.
I just need you to draw my VTuber model so I can get someone to rig it.
I mean, if you were to pick one character for me to draw of this thing, I'd be surprised if it was Kwanda, but you know, you made the choice.
No. Surely there must be some big titty elven waifu MILF at some point in this game, right?
I don't think there
That's
is.
what you specialize in, right, Connor? That's literally not only what you did in I guess your mom was an angel, but
right, angel.
I've seen the Galarian subcomics.
Yes. Although she's not, I wouldn't say she's like, you know, super large, but you know.
Oh, all right. Well, she's not overly busty, but
yeah,
she radiates strong, murderous MILF energy.
Yeah, that was the intention.
Okay.
So, mission accomplished.
I just wanted to make sure that we all knew what Connor's preferences were when it came to drawing things.
You know, I like drawing a lot of things. You know, it depends on what takes me for that moment.
I
wouldn't pigeonhole myself into a single category.
I agree. I've seen you draw many things, many waifus.
Many waifus, yeah.
Remember Crispy Pup? I still got that.
Yeah, that was fun.
I don't delete any of them. I've kept all of them, Connor. They're all still, and they're backed up as well.
Yeah, I still have them myself. So if you need something higher res,
of course, Connor, you're the artist. You probably have like 15 fat thumb drives of shit that you drew when you were a kid somewhere in the back of the room. Of course, you have everything you've ever drawn. You got like 7,000 final underscore V2 underscore actual final or whip. You definitely have hundreds of files labeled WIP.
Yeah, that is a true thing.
Connor, I may not be an artist, but I know enough about you people.
That's a good one.
All right. The good news is that for like the next 6 weeks, I don't have any BattleTech sessions on Sunday. My God, perfect timing. I don't have any BattleTech sessions on Sunday, so we'll be able to play at 10 if it works for you, or at noon if that works for you.
10's fine. 10's good. Gets things moving. So I can that way I can have the afternoon with the kids.
Moving and grooving. Understood. Yeah. All right. Let's end it here so I can go do that thing then.
Sounds good.